been a lot. First time in my life I've ever really experienced any depression of any magnitude. I'm not done yet. I don't know. I'm itching to get back on the table.
Day?
All right, so yeah, pretty big day. As you guys have seen, I've been doing pretty good physical therapy. But by Eddie's suggestion, he said, how about you go ahead and do a light BFR arm workout with some wrist rolls and some cable pulls. So like I said, we're gonna keep it light, sets of 50. I'm gonna do 5 rounds of wrist rolls, 5 rounds of cable pulls, 3 sets of 50 bis, 3 sets of 50 tries.
So
See what happens.
this is your first arm workout in the Monster Factory.
This is the first workout in 3 months. I mean, I got 30 pounds on this, and I'm gonna do reverse seated to start, and then, tricep press downs, 30 pounds on wrist rolls, 70 pounds on cable pulls. I mean, it's so much lighter than the last time I did something like this, but at least I get to do something, right? So this is my starting point. I got a very tall hill to climb, but it's a start, right? All right. So like I said, it's 50 rep sets. So I'm sure you guys won't see every rep, but.
What are you thinking about when, you're having your quiet moments? What are you thinking about?
I just think about getting back on the table, gripping up for the first time. Am I gonna have the same explosive hit? Is it gonna be better because I have better range of motion? Is it gonna be faster because my hand and wrist are so strong? Or am I gonna come up short? It's all for nothing. Feels good. I mean, it's just going through the motions again, going through the motions. It's exciting,
Are you
But
nervous?
Well, I mean, I'm nervous about, will I get back to as strong as I was?
Or are you nervous about the workout?
No, the workout, I know my body's healed. I mean, I've gotten stem cells, thanks to VitaCell Biologics, TNT stem cells. I've done everything the doctor said. I mean, might as well get some left in, right? You can see how much more comfortable the left feels, right? Or maybe you just don't have that, nervousness about doing something wrong. I've been doing these at physical therapy, so I know they're fine. Man, I don't know, as far as it comes up, I guess.
Well, I believe in you. I know that anything that you decide to do, you're going to put the work in. There's no doubt about that.
I know I'm gonna do the work. And I believe I had a really good surgeon. I think he's right. I think I have the healthiest arm I've had in years. See where people are saying, yeah, you come back at heavyweight or light heavyweight, you're gonna be amazing. Leave those super heavyweights for the young breed. Leave that super heavyweight for the newcomers, for the giants. Motherfucker, I am a giant. It's just my division. You know how hard it is for me to stay small? I'm 250 pounds today, and that's cutting calories, cutting carbs. If I eat for 2 days, I'm 265, 270 pounds. So since it's 6 sets, I'm doing these in between. you know. This does look a lot closer though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is just blood flow because it's so light. I mean, your workout would be heavier than this, you know. Okay. Round 2 of biceps. So this set will be seated again in the more of a supinated. The last one was pronated, reverse curls.
What has been the hardest part about this? Because I've experienced something with you that I haven't experienced before, and that's you've had your optimism has been amazing, but at times it completely leaves you. It's like
I've had a
months.
lot. I've had a lot. So, is it the injury? Is it the last couple of years of just things not really going my way? Is it my mom's declining health? It's been a lot. First time in my life I've ever really experienced any depression of any magnitude. So, all I know is put my head down, keep pushing forward. I'll switch to reverse. Because technically, this is my 3rd round, because I just completed my 3rd exercise. Doing 50 rep sets for 3 rounds. Exact same work as doing 30 rep sets for 5 rounds. It's just when I train clients, I would go to the 50 rep set, and once they got able to do the weight for 50, I'd take them back to 30 and increase the weight, right? Until they could get to 50 with that weight, drop them back to 30, increase the weight. As a way to get them stronger, increase their muscular endurance without risking injury, because it's so much volume.
Why are you still pushing forward? I mean, you said you're a competitor. What does that mean?
What does competitor mean to me? It means if I pull that ping pong table out right now and someone's good at ping pong, I'm gonna play my ass off at ping pong. Like, I don't play to play. I play to win. I mean, like, you know, I'm a competitor. I love to compete. Arm wrestling is just, it's been so much of me for so long. And you look around and you see all the awards and all the titles, and you hear people say, oh, that's in the past. I'm not done yet. I've got more shit I want to accomplish. I have more shit that I will accomplish. Now this should put some good tension in getting it back closer, you know? Like, that's a good stretch. It's so funny how society and social media, just people in general, want to tell you when you're done. I was watching McGregor Forever the other day, and he had to overcome some obstacles, and he had people telling him he's done. He's not the same guy he used to be. He's not the same fighter he used to be. He doesn't have that same fire. Heard that same shit. wholeheartedly, 100% believe the best is yet to come. And how I can say that is I know I'll do the work. I know I'll do the work. Last set of curls. Hammer curl position, standing. Now I know for a fact that I have lived days on this earth as the #1 arm wrestler in the world walking the planet that day. I've never got the credit in the rankings. I've been number 2 behind some Plinkoff. I've been number 2 behind Pushkar. I've been number 2. I'm not a fucking number 2 kind of guy. Is it even possible to reign supreme in the world of arm wrestling with what it looks like today? With Levon Sagnishvili out there, with Hermes Gasparini out there. Let me tell you what I think. If people want to put Jerry Caderet in that conversation, Dave Chafee in that conversation, Devin Larratt in that conversation, you damn well better put Monster Michael Todd in that conversation. I don't know if that's 50 or 40. Right, so that's the workout. Old Faithful. This was the key to my dominance back in, 11, 12, 13, 14. I lost at Arm Wars to Devin, July of 2011, and I never got pinned again right-handed in competition until UAL 8, August 2014. I might have been 30-something 0, 6-0, 6-0, 6-0. I think it was 30 or 40. It was a lot. Big names in there too. Pushkar 6-0, Lucky 6-0, Lucky 3-0, Talker 3-0, Modestus Gregatas 6-0, Jerry Caderet 3-0, Dave Chafee 3-0. Had a pretty good run. I do believe this is it. People don't see this as working pronation because they see these little movement. But that right there is that little bit that I get to kick that high knuckle, pronate hard back. It just makes it repetitive, right? Just trains you to do it subconsciously. When you grab the hand, you just do this. Boom. So I figured, treat it like a job. You don't have to tell a carpenter how to swing a hammer or a mechanic how to turn a wrench. They just do it. If you pronate enough, when you grab your opponent, you're gonna pronate. This will be the stable. This will be a key component of my return. There's a while there I didn't do it. I don't know why. I got so used to training with the art arm and thinking that was mimicking my arm wrestling and everything that I just laid off. A lot of it was out here, and when I finished, I wanted to go in the house, be with you, watch TV or something, or I just thought I'd done enough. And I used to always finish my workouts, every workout, with 10 to 15 minutes of pronated rope pulling. So I'm gonna get back to that. Feels good to be back training, baby. Really does feel good to be back training. I don't know when I'm gonna make my comeback though. Like, I've got a long road. Like, look where I'm at. I mean, 30-pound curls, 70-pound cable pins, 30-pound wrist rolls, 90-pound press downs. So far away from where I used to be, but So, in the comments, where would you want to see me make my return? Pop up at a tournament where I'm pulling left and go ahead and enter the right-hand division. Save that first time on the table right-handed for a super match. Also put down in the comments who you want to see me pull my first super match. I don't know. I'm itching to get back on the table. So I've read some comments and, you know, most of it's positive. I block a lot of the hate. But people are like, hey man, you've done enough. You've accomplished enough. Why don't you retire the right arm and just pull left or get into coaching or keep promoting Monster Factory. And I appreciate all that. But I'm a competitor. You know, I love to compete. And I will continue to compete left-handed. But the right arm has gotten a second chance. I mean, the reason it was so damaged in the first place is because I focused on my arm strength and I neglected my hand and wrist for years. I mean, I remember John Brzezinski and Ron Bath having a conversation. Michael Todd's hand never catches his arm, we're all screwed, you know? Savan Matosian and John Brzezinski were commentating my NAL match with Ron Bath, and like, Michael Todd has some of the strongest biceps in the world. And I did at the time. Crazy heavy cheek curls, easy bar curls, heavy curls. And the wrists weren't there. Ended up getting myself in a lot of bad positions, causing a lot of injuries. All those osteophytes and bone that they took out was because of that. I've got improved range of motion. I've got a newly attached tendon, sutured, tubulized. It's gonna be strong. Why in the hell would I retire now? I don't have anything else to prove to anybody else. I still got a lot of shit to prove to myself. I'm optimistic, guys. I've got big goals. Big goals for this right arm. And I think it's just the beginning. I promise to respect you. I will not take you for granted again. I may get excited and let out warrior cry, but I will never curse you again. I realize it's not about referees. It's not about rules. It's not even about my opponents. It's about me, the table, the work I'm willing to do, the suffering I'm willing to accept. I welcome the pain today. I look past the frustrations of yesterday. I open my mind to the lessons of tomorrow. Also, I can have another chance to be in the fight. I thought it was about accolades, about accomplishments, victories. I understand it's not. Please learn from my mistakes. It's not. It's about the journey. Feeling every part, relishing every outcome, every lesson, being a part of the game, being in the game. Celebrate it, because at any moment it can slip away. Any moment there could be no more lessons.